guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're hearing the video, you're hearing the wind. I apologize for that. Got my been trying to record this video forever, and I've been having the greatest technical difficulties in the history of any reaction video recording. Anyway, so today's Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day. Got my veteran hat on. I am a veteran also. Happy Veterans Day to me and everybody else and all my boys that are veterans. And today we're going to be looking at something I've been talking about for a long time with friends and stuff. I haven't done anything on this channel of it. I'm going to start to. And I've been saying Hollywood is way too woke. It has been way, way, way overly woke. And they've destroyed movies, cinema, even just TV in general. Just watching these wokeism and all this liberalism in Hollywood is a disaster. So let's go ahead and watch something from Nerdrotic that they put out I believe sometime this week. And I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm just gonna play some parts of it, and I'll just give you my 2 cents on it.
Hi, you guys. Hi, Avengers.
Hey, Scarlett.
As a celebrity, I know all about stuff,
I think Kamala Harris needs a catchphrase.
like science and politics.
So these idiots, they got the Avengers to make a stupid, ridiculous, woke ass, cringy to the third power video supporting Kamala Harris. Oh, what are we gonna do? We're gonna take her to the polls. What are we gonna do? Whatever. Come up with a catchphrase. It was a Zoom call, that all of them had that you could tell was scripted, and it was the worst acting of their lives, by the way. And it was just disgusting.
They don't really respect you. They laugh at you behind your back. They think you're stupid.
That's Michael Keaton talking about how Trump and JD Vance and Elon Musk don't really respect you, whatever. And coincidentally, it feels like they respect us more than they do, because I feel like they're more in touch with us than they are. And that's how most people feel, clearly.
So trust me when I tell you who you should vote for.
Kamala Harris will protect your right to disagree with her.
If you don't vote the right way, it's like a hate crime. It makes me sad.
Ricky survives. I hope I'm saying his name right. I love this guy. He did that. That was satire. What he was doing was making fun of the Hollywood actors that are doing this. He was making fun of them. He was destroying them. It's so funny. He's always been against all that. He's like, look, just get your award. Just be an actor. Be an actor and stop giving people your opinions on shit that you know nothing about. He's right.
I don't think it's accurate to say that somehow Hollywood is both a liberal and a conservative town. Back in the day, there might have been a bit more of a balance, but you really have to be at a certain level of your career in order to get away with it.
So this is I can't remember the guy's name, but the guy who played Shazam, I believe. I believe is the guy who played Shazam, or he was in Shazam. I think this is Shazam. And he's talking about how in Hollywood you can't really say that you're conservative unless you're at a certain level, like high up there, like the Will Smiths and all of them. Because he's right. A lot of the celebrities that are quiet, I promise you, are conservative. If you notice, the ones that are boisterous, the Roseanne Barrs and the all the other ones that are voicing their conservative opinion, they're kind of away. You don't see them doing a lot anymore. That's because they've been kind of blacklisted. They kind of put them to the side because they're not going with the agenda. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's talking about, and you see that a lot. And I think my personal opinion is a lot of these celebrities, I think, when they are conservative, like these celebrities that you see like endorsing Kamala, going to her rallies or whatever, I think they're secret conservatives, but they're just doing it for the money. If you gave me $10 million to go talk for 5 minutes, knowing that this girl's gonna lose, I'm probably gonna go. You gave me $5 million, and I'm be like, yeah, I'll go talk for you, but I'm voting for Trump. You're just not gonna know I am. I think Biden voted for Trump too.
But number two, that was also back then. And I think naming just John Voight and Dennis Quaid, of the thousands of actors in Hollywood that you could only name two, I think actually speaks to that. And what that means is there's plenty, and by the way, they have sent me lots of messages, plenty of people in my industry, in Hollywood, that are terrified to publicly say that they.
Yeah, because they will be blacklisted. They will be blacklisted. And
Sony's two films this year, Madam Web and Venom, were at least unintentionally hilarious. DC's had 6 flops in a row going back to last year, and after multiple underperforming TV shows and films and outright flops, Marvel finally got a hit with Deadpool.
Deadpool and Wolverine were the only films that I went to the movie theater to go see. I haven't been in the movies in years. I think I went to go see something else. Beetlejuice, I watched it here, and that's because I paid $20 to see it, and we all saw it, and I kind of fell asleep on it. Uh, they have been putting. I remember they went through a whole stand of girl power that I think all failed. There wasn't any girl power movie. If they just made a movie with a heroine in it, I think we'd get it. That's girl power. You don't like back in the day. You had Terminator 2, Sarah Connor. You had, you know, what I mean, when Angelina Jolie did, Tomb Raider. I think the last good heroine movie was Wonder Woman. You know, what I mean, you don't have to tell us and force it down people's throats. And I think that's what people are getting tired of getting forced fed. That's what it is. We're getting tired of getting force fed. That's the reason why the left lost this election because they try to force feed everything. Over here, he's talking about super burnouts, superhero burnout. They've they haven't made any original movies either. Back in my like in the 90s, early 2000s, we were getting original movies. Original movies were coming out a lot. Now it's just a reboot or remake or whatever. And within that reboot and remake, they try to throw in all that wokeism again, which is killing them, which has killed them. I think they're dead. We will watch more YouTube and YouTube creators than we do movies, and we all know that. I think we watch TikTok, we watch YouTube and X and all that stuff more than we do movies. And when we do movies, we'll go back to older movies. I watch movies that haven't even gone to theater, or I watch movies from the 90s. That's the most that I'm watching. All they're doing is taking all these Marvel movies. Disney has ruined Marvel, ruined it. Like She-Hulk could have been something good had they not put all that stupid shit in. Like She-Hulk, they lost me at her when she was twerk. Actually, they lost me on the first episode when they were throwing in all that. I'm a girl and I can do everything. Like, anyway, guys, that's all I got. Today's Veterans Day, and I'm going out to go get something to eat. Maybe some steak or something. I don't know. My wife's paying, so I'm gonna order some like steak and lobster, something big. She doesn't know it yet, but I'm gonna get something big. I don't know. And the moon's coming out. I'm outside in my yard, as you can see, man. I didn't want to play this whole thing because I know how YouTube is. I play, and I'm not gonna take anything from Nerdrotic. They're a big channel, you know. I'm not gonna play other stuff, but I just wanted to get my 2 cents on it, man. And just real quick, and I'll have more for you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys on the next move.